Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of December 21st to the 28th. Time is fluid, Pisces. This is your channel. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So your first overall energy for love is true love. With this is the romance of a lifetime. All right, Pisces. True love energy coming in, showing a boost in the vibration of love. You may definitely be connecting to somebody this week where you feel like you two are just meant to be. You feel like you two are extremely compatible. And with it saying this is the romance of a lifetime, some of you may come into contact or feel like you are with a one in a lifetime type of individual. So really pay attention if you are a single Pisces who could be around or reaching out to you this week. You also have the energy of love. Wow, true love and love. So this week is a very high loving week for you, Pisces, in your love life. I feel like for a lot of you, if you are in a relationship, you may be feeling a lot more love, a lot more affection. For some reason, I'm hearing the word surprise. So if you're in a relationship, your person may be surprising you with something this week. So really keep your eyes open, or I guess if you are somebody who enjoys surprises, then let it be a surprise, right? Others of you, you might actually be having some intuition that something is going on. If you are a single Pisces, it looks like they are sending you love this week in some way, shape, or form. We're going to get some more details about that here. We also have nostalgia, big dreams, and signs. All right, so the energy of big dreams in the middle is our expectations with love. So the fact that you have nostalgia coming in, some of you may have been reflecting on your past, coming into some realizations or some different energy between wants and needs for love. And you have signs here. So it looks like the universe is giving you signs about your love life. So really pay attention here. There is that energy of nostalgia coming in. We do have a holiday upcoming this week. So very much could be that you hear from a past person that is either like wishing you good health and good vibes for the holidays or something like that. Or they could be using this time to try to get back into your energy. Now, others of you, there could be a new person in your energy or in the midst of your energy, and you may be receiving signs about this individual, and there could be an importance placed on their vibration with some to little movement. So let's see. The overall energy from the tarot is the Nine of Swords. So some of you Pisces have been stressed with love. I feel like if a past person has already tried to come back around, they may have caused some type of anxiety, some type of fear, some type of overthinking. But that could have just been the vibration for you towards love in general. Just a stressful state. Let's see. What's coming your way this week is the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. A change in your destiny. A shift. This is something that comes about to give you good luck, to give you favorable energy. So the fact that you have the Wheel of Fortune underneath nostalgia, if a past person has come back around, I feel like their energy could be returning to show you that they're not meant for you and true love is still out there for you. Your influence for the week is the Five of Swords. Yeah, so Pisces, if you are single, I feel like some of you, there is this back and forth energy where a part of you kind of like gave up on love, but then another part of you has that like sliver of hope that true love is still out there for you. Others of you, Pisces, if you're in a relationship and your person hasn't been doing too much or hasn't been showing that much, you may find that there is an energy of shifting that where you have been feeling defeated or where you have been feeling that things haven't been very compatible. What's unexpected for the week is the Three of Pentacles. So a reach out here, right? There definitely could be an unexpected reach out from somebody new or somebody from your past if you are single. If you are in a relationship, I feel like there is just this peace and compromising energy coming into this week where there was once stress and there was once difficulty. Now that Wheel of Fortune is bringing a destined change. Your advice is the Page of Swords. So your advice is to be open from learning from people, learning from the experience, even learning about yourself more through another energy. And your outcome is the Temperance card. So for a lot of you in relationships that have been needing a boost of peace and happiness and patience and balance, you are definitely going to get that relief this week. And I feel like there could be something that your person has planned for you. I really do feel like a surprise for people in relationships. With the Temperance card here in your outcome, that signifies an energy working behind the scenes. So I feel like in relationship, Pisces, you definitely have an unexpected surprise of energy between you and your person. More emotion, more compromise, more healing, almost more like agreeing with each other. Where if your person was hard to agree with or really strong on their stance, there could be a beautiful energy of compromise. But it does look like somebody could be unexpectedly reaching out to you if you are a single Pisces. But for some reason, with the way the energy is coming through in the reading, I feel like some of you are kind of like, yep, and that's exactly why I'm not with you anymore. And or if you're open to a past person, that could be. But if this is a new person, there could be an openness towards seeing where it goes. Let's see. 9 of Swords, overall energy with the 9 of Pentacles. So 2 9s in your overall energy, which does signify a completion. Completion to a cycle. Wheel of Fortune is here bringing you that shift. So the 9 of Pentacles is a single card. So if you are a single Piscean and you have been stressing or feeling anxious towards love, I do feel like there is going to be a transformation for you this week where the anxiety is relieved. Let's see, on the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 10 of Swords. There's that ending to the cycle. 4 of Swords with your, 5 of Swords, sorry, with your influence with the Lovers. And the 2 of Cups, yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you, if a past person comes back in and you're interested, then that's great. There's a reconnection here. If a past person comes in and you're not interested, I feel like it's still giving you the clarity that, okay, if that person isn't for me, then there's somebody out there for me. And having a completion or fully letting go of an individual who still feels like they can come into your energy could be exactly what's needed to attract in that soulmate. 3 of Pentacles with your unexpected energy with the 5 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you in relationships, I feel like there has been this back and forth of a fear that this wasn't going to go anywhere or there would be no evolution to the connection. So you may definitely be surprised this week that there is some movement towards commitment or stability with you and another person here. And I feel that very strongly for Pisces in relationships. If you are a single Pisces, for some reason, I feel like a stressful past person could be returning in. And I know you may not want to hear that, but it's going to be in your best case scenario to really heal and complete it so you can attract in that new true love for yourself. So sometimes that happens. Past energies come about for completion to the cycle. So when you keep it hanging or you keep the business unfinished, that energetically stays like that as well. So on the Page of Swords with your advice, we have the World, beautiful, and the King of Wands. So boosting your action-oriented energy. You're being advised to be curious. And then once you have that curiosity of what you're looking for, take action on receiving the clarity. And embrace completion of cycles here. On the Temperance card with your outcome, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There it is. So I'm really telling you, people, Pisces people in relationships here, there is beautiful evolution to the connection, more stability. You may actually be around this person's family or friends or maybe meeting this person's close-knit connection, which could also be why the 9 of Pentacles is here. Pisces, if you are meeting your person's like family or friends, or if they're meeting yours or vice versa or both, there could be a sense of, all right, well, this is it. It's really serious now that there is a meeting upon close-knit connections. We have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands here. So definitely high vibration of attraction. But I do feel like for some of you that could be, like I said, if there's a difficult past person coming back around, I feel like the wand energy would possibly be more of a angered or heightened of tension vibration opposed to attraction. Now, sometimes those two energies are all in the same, right? Where there's a lot of tension and there's a lot of attraction. But I just feel like for a lot of you, if there's a stressful past person coming in, like this is the time to really, really close out that cycle. This is the time for this person to understand that you do not want them anymore and you will never want them anymore. Because I feel like for a lot of you, it could just be coming in for that final release for that true love soulmate to come in. Now, some of you Pisces have already completed past cycles and you are just reflecting over what you want from your past relationships, what worked, what didn't work. And as you find clarity in your own energy of what you want and put it out there into the universe, it looks like the universe wants to deliver. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces, for the week for love. Really amazing energy for Pisces in relationships. I feel like if you are a Pisces person has that, just that difficult past person still coming in, like I said, there could just be a finality of it around this time and really removes the barriers around you connecting to new love. And if you are in the position of new love, I do feel like there could be some movement there for you as well. Could be slightly fast movement this week too. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Sagittarius, you have Gemini, and you have Taurus energy coming through. So now we are going to look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week, Pisces. First up is Aries with Finding Out the Truth Crushed Me and the Four of Wands. So Aries feels like something came out or something that was revealed hurt their feelings. But with the Four of Wands here, it looks like they want to either continue the relationship or continuously figure out how to find happiness between the two of you. Aries definitely feels like you could be the one for them for sure with that Four of Wands, despite what has came out. We have Taurus with I Want to Be More Than Friends and the Chariot. So Taurus wants to move out of the friend zone with the Chariot and move towards more of a romantic partnership between the two of you. So they definitely may be making that move towards you this week, Pisces. Next up is Gemini. I Can't Stop Thinking About You and the Six of Wands. So a lot of attention coming in from a Gemini. Could be unexpected attention, but they can't stop thinking about you. You are heavy on their mind, and it looks like with the Six of Wands, coming into a win with a Gemini. Could also finally feeling recognized and feeling what you need from them. Next up is Cancer. I Look for You Everywhere and the Ten of Cups. So happiness restored between you and Cancer. I do feel like if there was separation, there could be a coming back together between you and a Cancer around this time. They may feel like it could run into you. Possibly there are certain places that you two go that are similar to each other. But with the Ten of Cups here, definitely happiness restored between you and a Cancer. Next up is Leo. I hope that you can forgive me one day, and the Seven of Cups. So Leo definitely did something that caused issues in the connection or a full separation. It looks like they are highly confused about how to come your way. You may also be very confused and uncertain about this, Leo, too. The High Priestess is here, which is a withdrawal energy. So Leo may not be taking that much action towards you, or if any at all. But you may actually have a dream about Leo. Seven of Cups and the High Priestess is a very strong dream combination. And you're a Pisces, so you may have dreams of things this Leo wants to say to you, but doesn't have the courage to at the moment. Next up is Virgo with I Hid Who I Really Am From You and the Sun. So it looks like Virgo is ready to expose who they truly are. And with the Sun coming through with the King of Wands, you may feel like there is an exposure of some type of anger issues that a Virgo has. They may just get hot-tempered very quickly, and they may have hid that part of themselves. King of Wands energy could also be an extremely strong, attractive vibration as well as passionate. So I feel like there could be an energy where a Virgo hid possibly how passionate they could be. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean anger. For some of you, yes. For others of you, they are just a very high, passionate individual. And they may have not been showing that in the beginning, but they're ready to show it now. And keep in mind, passion could be tension. Passion could be strong attraction. So it could go either way. Next up is Libra. I feel you leaving me behind, and the Seven of Swords. So Libra feels like you're forgetting about them, avoiding them. And with the Six of Pentacles here, they feel like there is a possible lack of balance between the two of you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like Libra is going to try to attempt to rebalance this connection. That is definitely what they're good at doing. So they may gift you something or be very generous to you around this time in hopes that you don't forget them or leave them behind. Scorpio, so many things remind me of you, and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment coming in from a Scorpio. What you have been wanting from a Scorpio is finally here. They're getting reminded of you a lot. And with the Queen of Swords, they may be a little bit more open emotionally. Yes, I know it's the Queen of Swords, but when the Queen of Swords is in the energy, she is a little bit more open to receival than the King of Swords would be. So if you have been dealing with a very stubborn, closed-off Scorpio, they may be a little bit more open towards you this week. Next up is Sagittarius with I wish I had treated you better and the Page of Swords. So Sagittarius is having regrets here. With the Page of Swords, they are watching you. They're trying their best to keep tabs on you or kind of just figure out what you're doing from a distance. They could even be like asking other people about you. But they wish they had treated you better. And with the Page of Swords, that's a minimal type of action. So if they do decide to take any type of action towards you, it could be like asking you a question, asking how you're doing, like whatever the case may be. Next up is Capricorn. Just being near you is intoxicating, and the Seven of Wands. So it could be dealing with a slightly difficult Capricorn, a Capricorn that has on a strong defense, but they want to be near you. So let's see, Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords. So some of you feel like if you are near a Capricorn, you are just putting yourself up to get hurt again. So there could be some hurt that needs to be resolved between you and a Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune, all right? Could be that there's a change for it with the King of Pentacles. I feel like there could be a lack of stability that comes from a Capricorn here, or there's just like a lack of like getting along between the two of you. But that's not stopping them from wanting to be near you, though. So they may still attempt to be near you somehow, some way. Next up is Aquarius. I wish I could share my good news with you, and the Ten of Pentacles. So they may actually not just wish, but actually do. With the Ten of Pentacles, Aquarius may be finally sharing something with you after holding it or withholding it. Five of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. There could be some disappointment in the home life or the stability of this connection, but there is still hope here between the two of you, and that could be ignited this week. And lastly, we have Pisces towards you, Pisces. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Ace of Wands. So this is slightly contradictive. I feel like your fellow Pisces could be assuming that maybe you're getting over them or maybe you're interested elsewhere. And with the Ace of Wands coming through, they don't want that to happen. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. They want to heal this connection. They want to move this connection forward with you in hopes that you do not move on to another person. Now, this could be clarity or this could be an assumption that a Pisces is having, but it looks like they're reaching out and trying to save the connection. Now, if you're in a relationship with a Pisces, I do feel like there could be a sense of needing to respark the spark between the two of you that could be attempted to happen this week. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here and for watching. Have a wonderful week ahead. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Have a wonderful, joyous, calm, peaceful holiday week. And I guess double holiday week because next week is also New Year's, but you'll get another Love Weekly then too, so I'll let you know Happy New Year around then. But have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, holidays, whatever you celebrate, and I hope you have an amazing week. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you get alerts of new readings, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye now, Pisces.